Here's part of lesson 8C2 where we're going to give you 3 propositions with some symbols, and we want you to write down what the meaning is. So proposition P says Mary will study mathematics next year. Proposition Q, Mary will study French next year. Proposition R, Mary will study German next year. So the first example I says Q or R. So remember, this symbol here is the meaning or. So how do we write that? We come up with what is the proposition Q, what does it mean? That she's studying French. So Mary will study French, and then the symbol in between that is a disjunction, or, and then we look at the next proposition, R. What's the meaning for R? That she's going to study German next year. So Mary will study French or German next year. Second example, I. First proposition P is where Mary studies mathematics. So Mary will study mathematics. And now we do our symbol. That's a conjunction, that's an and. And now we go to our next piece, Q or R. The symbol is a Q or R. So we're going to talk about Mary studying French or she's studying German. So I'm going to extend the page here. And French or German next year. Continuing on, example I. It's saying P, which P represents studying mathematics. The symbol here represents and, a conjunction, Q, where she studies French. So how we write that is Mary will study mathematics and French next year. Example 4, P and R. So we're working with her studying mathematics and German. So Mary will study mathematics and German next year. All right. Last part, write down this symbol proposition. So we've already taken care of this symbol, P and Q, which is right here. What does that mean? Mary will study mathematics and French next year. So that's part 3. And then this is a disjunction or, and then P and R, we go back to our previous slide. Make sure I write that. P and R is part of number 4. Where I have to scroll this down. Mary will study mathematics and German next year. So when we put that all together, what does it look like? So Mary will study math and French. So there's your first piece. Or math and German next year.